Hello, students. When we are talking about output questions of for loop, I have given you a question which has been asked in the board examinations or twice or thrice, I suppose. Right? A very important thing which we should understand in this type of question is that there's a looping statement and the body part given, and we need to find the output. As usual, जैसा मैंने आप लोगों को ड्राई रन में सिखाया है, हम क्या करेंगे? पहले इनिशियलाइज, फिर कंडीशन, फिर बॉडी और फिर आपका अपडेट। बट अगर हम गौर से देखें इस पूरे फॉर लूप में, कुछ बच्चे तो ये सोचेंगे कि भाई यहां पे लास्ट में एक सेमी कोलन लगा रखा है तो ये एक गलती है, दिस इज अ मिस्टेक। नो, दिस नॉट अ मिस्टेक। इसका एग्जाम्पल मैंने आपको पहले भी दिया हुआ है। दिस इज अ एम्प्टी लूप। एम्प्टी लूप इज अ लूप विच डज नॉट हैव अ बॉडी। ये जो ब्रैकेट्स में लिखा हुआ है, इसका इस लूप से कोई लेना देना नहीं है, बिकॉज यहां पर क्या लगा हुआ है? सेमीकोलन। सो ये जो लूप है, इट विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1, 1 is less than 5, that's correct. Body blank, 1 plus plus, this will become 2, 2 is less than 5, that's again correct. Body blank, 2 plus plus, that will become 3, 3 is less than 5, that's again correct. Body में कोई कुछ नहीं हो रहा, there's no body there. 3 plus plus, it becomes 4, 4 is less than 5, that's again correct. कुछ नहीं होना है sorry. 4 plus plus, that becomes 5, 5 is less than 5, no, that stops. हमारा लूप रुक गया। तो लूप जब रुका तो हमारा कर्सर यहां पर है, आप ये बात समझिए। दिस इज द प्लेस, इट हैज नेवर कम डाउन टू दीज टू। इसके बाद हम यहां आते हैं। यहां आते हैं तो क्या होता है? m प्लस प्लस, दैट इज 2 प्लस प्लस। ठीक है, ये पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट है। अभी यहां पर 2 प्लस प्लस ही लिखा जाएगा, देन इट बिकम्स 15 प्लस प्लस। दिस इज ऑल्सो पोस्ट इंक्रीमेंट, राइट? अब हम करते हैं एस ओ पी एल एन में आते हैं, न्यू लाइन में। द आउटपुट इज m इज इक्वल टू 2 प्लस प्लस मतलब 3, एंड n इज इक्वल टू 15 प्लस प्लस, दैट मीन्स 16। तो यही हमारा आउटपुट है। इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में हम जल्दबाजी करते हैं, वी आर इन अ हरी और रश इन द एग्जामिनेशन, और थोड़ा टेंस्ड भी रहते हैं। तो जब हम टेंस्ड रहते हैं तो हम ऐसी छोटी छोटी चीजों को नेग्लेक्ट करते हैं। तो जब भी फॉर लूप या वाइल लूप के ऐसे कोई प्रोग्राम दिए जाएं तो उनको हमें थोड़ा सा गौर करके देखना चाहिए कि भाई इनमें क्या क्या चीजें दी है। वी शुड रेक्टिफाई एवरी स्टेप्स। मैंने कई सारे एग्जांपल्स दिए हैं जहां पर आपको मिलेगा कि देयर इज द इनिशियलाइजेशन पार्ट इज मिसिंग, द इंक्रीमेंट पार्ट इज मिसिंग, अपडेट मिसिंग है, या सिर्फ सब कुछ दे रखा है, एक अपडेट स्टेटमेंट मिसिंग है, अपडेट जैसा एक स्टेटमेंट दिया पर अपडेट नहीं कर रहा है ना? देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स। इन्हीं चीजों को देकर के ही तो हम कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, राइट? तो मैंने इस पूरी जो वीडियो है इसमें आई हैव कवर्ड वैरायटी ऑफ क्वेश्चंस। आई वांट यू ऑल टू गो थ्रू देम थरोली। और मेरी सिर्फ एक रिक्वेस्ट होती है कि इन वीडियोस को ना आप प्लीज कोशिश करके लैपटॉप या टेलीविजन पे देखें, तो आपको जो स्क्रीन साइज है वो थोड़ा बड़ा मिलेगा, बिकॉज आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग इट थ्रू अ फोन ड्यू टू द लॉकडाउन और माई बोर्ड इज ऑल्सो स्मॉल। तो मेरे फॉन्ट्स थोड़ा छोटे हैं जो आपको शायद विजिबिलिटी फोन में उतना अच्छा से ना दे, बट आई हैव ट्राइड टू मेक इट क्लियर। मैंने इस नाते अपना फेस और बाकी स्ट्रक्चर कम से कम दिखाया है, एंड आई हैव ट्राइड टू फोकस द थिंग ऑन बोर्ड। ठीक है, होप दिस विल हेल्प यू। और हम फर्दर वीडियोस, मतलब फर्दर क्वेश्चंस और इसी वीडियो में सॉल्व कर रहे हैं। लेट्स सी देम अगेन। Our next question in the same sequence of finding the output is of do while loop, right? Here the question says x is equal to 2, y is equal to 50. Do plus plus x, y minus is equal to plus plus x plus plus, while x is less than equal to 2, and this. And for this I have made this columns, rows, and these columns for these particular steps so that we can find out the output. So you can note down the question very quickly, right, while I am explaining it. We'll begin with the initial values of this. X is equal to 2, 50 plus plus 2, this is a pre-increment, that means 3. Y is equal to 50 minus 3, that is 47. You'll say, sir, this was also plus plus x. No, but this is post increment, so the value of x will not increase here. But after subtraction, when I go to this step, x will become 4 is less than equal to 10. That's again correct. And I come here 4 This is 47, new value, plus 4, that will become 5. Y is equal to 47 minus 5, and that is 38. No, 47 minus, this is 42. And I come here, this 5 will become 6, less than equal to 10. That's again correct. It's 6, and it is 42, plus 6 is 7. Y is equal to 42 minus 7, that is 35. And this 7 will become, this is again always plus behind. So this 7 will become 8 is less than equal to 10. And I come here, that's 8, 35 plus 8 is 9. Y is equal to 35 minus 9, and that is 26. This will become 10. 10 is less than equal to 10. That's again correct. It comes over here. It's equal, less than equal to. Equal to means again it's equal. So the loop will run. Right? Now it becomes 10. The 26 plus 10 is 11. Y is equal to 26 minus 11, that is 15, and it becomes here 12 is less than equal to 10. No, the loop will stop. This is how the dry run works. Dry run is for each step. I have written x, y, you can see the columns, then plus x, then this is a shorthand notation. Y minus is this, means if I am written a plus is equal to 4, this means a is equal to a plus 4. Okay? So this is a shorthand notation in which we write. It is valid for all the arithmetic operators. Then the while condition, and this printing statement is out of the loop. It is not inside the loop, so it will not run again and again. We generally, some students give output at each step, that printing y, so they'll print all the y's at every step. But no, for this particular situation, the loop will execute, the dry run will run again and again, and you will produce only one output, that is SOP y, and the output is last value of y, which is called 15. This is the output supported by the dry run. I think so it is clear. You can note it, and we'll move on to the next question. Moving on to the next question in the finding output, right? Now the question says, question number 3 says that I is equal to 10 while I is not equal to 0, SOP I, and I is equal to this. So this is called the initialization, which was missing with the semicolon. That was my mistake. And while I is less than equal to 0, SOP I and I. This is initialization, this is the condition, this is the body, this is the update. Initialization, condition, body and update. All I have written. Right. I'll begin with it. I की value क्या है हमारी? 10. 10 is not equal to 0. That's correct. I'll print 10. I is equal to 10 by 3. Now, the typecasting or automatic type conversion will work here. Because the data type is int, it will not store the decimal value. Actually, when you divide 10 with 3, it is 3.333. It will omit the decimal portion and it will write 3. 3 3s are 9 and the quotient is 3, right? It will not print the remainder, it will print the quotient. 3. Now 3 is not equal to 0. That's again correct. It will print 3. I'll become what? 3 by 3, and that's 0. 0 comes here. 0 is not equal to 0. That's false. And you can see in this situation, this SOP statement was within these brackets. So when it is within these brackets, we get these many types of output. The output will be its SOP, so 10 and 3. This is the final output. Done? You can note it down. We'll move on to the question number 4. I suppose it's noted by everyone, or you can take a screenshot of it. आजकल एडवांस हो गया है, वीडियोस का भी स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हैं. एंड Moving on to the fourth output question. In this question, we can see the question is written there. For your convenience, I have written it there. N is equal to 10. This is the very first step, initialization. This is the condition. We always move like this. We come down to the body. First we go this, then this, then this. And when the body is satisfied, we move to the update condition. And after the update condition, we come back to this. This is how a loop works, right? Now, beginning with I value is how much? 1. 1 is less than equal to 10. That's perfect. Here, printing statement में 1, this is the pre-increment and sorry post increment, and this is the pre-increment. For post increment we know that value will be used and then updated. तो I की value 1 थी, 1 को हमने use किया. After moving this we updated it to 2. यहाँ पहुंचते पहुंचते value 2 मिली. 2 इंक्रीमेंट होके फिर से क्या हो गया 3 and the final output is 3. यहाँ पे 3 plus plus again the post increment. यहाँ पे आ गया 4. 4 is less than equal to 10. That's correct. 4 into 5 6, that is equal to 24. You come here 6 plus plus, the value will be 7. 7 is less than 10. That's again correct. 7 into 8 9, that's 63. Here it becomes 9 plus plus, and that is 10. 10 is less than equal to 10. That's again correct. So 10 into 12, that's 120. 12 plus plus, and that is 13. 13 is less than equal to 10. That's false, and the loop will stop. Now the output. Since the printing statement is within the brackets and ln is there, the output will be given in every new line. 3, 24, 63 and 120 is output. This is how you represent an output. You can note it out. By the time I'll look into the next question, we can move on to the next question. Coming on to the question number 5, to find the output of this, they have given that value of n is 7. I is equal to 1, 1 is less than equal to 7, then move down, then this step, and again we'll rotate this. And these all steps I've written here. The very first one, initialization, condition, body condition, output, and update, right? We'll move on this. I is 1, 1 is less than equal to 7, that's correct. Now, 7 mod 1 is equal to 0, this thing is correct. And if this is correct, only then this will be displayed. So I की value 1. 1 not plus plus, I is equal to I plus 2 hai. So I is equal to 1 plus 2, that's 3. Here comes 3. 3 is less than equal to 7, that's correct. 7 mod 3 is equal to 0, no, false. So this thing will not print, it will go directly here. I is equal to 3 plus 2, that's 5. It comes here 5. 5 is less than equal to 7, that's correct. 7 mod 5 is equal to 0, that's again false. It will move here. From here, I is equal to 5 plus 2, that's 7. It comes here 7. 7 is not less but equal to 7. So again correct. 7 mod 7 is equal to 0. This is correct. It will print 7. And it will become I is equal to 7 plus 2. That's 9. We get here 9. 9 is less than equal to 7. That's false. The loop will stop. And we'll get the final output. And the output is, since it is SOP, we'll make it ln. It's ln. To get the output in the new line, so it will be 1 and 7. These are the outputs. I suppose it was clear. Note it down. Moving on to the next example, the example number 6. In this, I have done the initialization over here. You can see the initialization part is missing because I have done it before itself. And the condition is there and the update part is also missing, which is here in the body. So this way also the question may be asked, so that you, I have given you example in the looping statements this way also, but sometimes the teacher can give you an output of this type so that you get confused कि अरे इसका initialization कहाँ है और उसकी condition कहाँ है. तो हम इस बात को clarify करने के लिए इस example को मैंने आपको दिया है, जिससे आप इसको देख करके aware हो जाएं पहले से ही, हाँ भाई ऐसा भी पूछा जा सकता है. The very first step, 50, y की value होगी 5, 50 is greater than 5, that's correct. Y is 50 by 5, that's 10. You print value of y, that is 10, right? अच्छा होता क्या ना, मुझसे एक छोटी गलती कभी कभी हो जाती है कि I don't generally write SOP ln and you should always update it to ln, so that's ln, right? Yeah, SOP ln, so that we get clear outputs. Now, yeah. The value of y is, x is how much? The value of x is 50. There's no change in the value of x. Y becomes 10. You come here. Now 50 is greater than 10. That's again correct. Y is 50 by 10 and you get here 5. 5. Right? Now the value of x is 50 and y is 5. 50 is greater than 5, that's correct. Y is 50 by 5, that's 10, and you get the output here 10, right? Now again you can look into it. Value of y is 50, x is 50, y is 10. 50 is greater than 10, that's again correct. Y will become 50 by 10, that's 5, and again the output is 5. And this thing keeps on repeating and repeating and repeating till infinite, because there is no decrement in the value of x. Value of x is not changing, and value of y is again and again 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. It keeps on repeating. So you will give the output as output 10, 5, 10, 5, and so on. Infinite, right? And it is also an example of endless loop or infinite loop. Thank you. Coming on to the next question. See, again, this will start the dry run. I is 1 is less than equal to 5, that's correct. M is 2 plus plus, that will become 2, but in the next step, right? And this one is minus 15, but this will become 14 in the very same step. I is 1 plus plus, so when we transfer it here, it becomes 2. 2 is less than equal to 5, that's correct. This was 2 plus plus becomes 3 plus plus, and this becomes minus 14, and that becomes 13. This is 2 plus plus, and we get here 3. Now 3 is less than, here was less than, not equal to. Less than 5, that's again correct. So now m is 4 plus plus, and here it is minus 13, and that will become 12, and this is 3 plus plus, and it is 4. 4 is less than 5, that's again correct. Here it is 5 plus plus minus 12 is equal to 11, and this is 4 plus plus. Now value of I is 5. 5 is less than 5. No, that's wrong. The loop will stop here itself. Now talking about the output. The output says value of m is equal to, now here. See, this was a post increment. Initially I की value कितनी थी 2. So it became 2 plus plus, then 3 plus plus, then 4 plus plus. Every next step the value of I is increasing. When the last tree left was 5 plus plus, that means here the value m is 5, but when it moves down to the output, it becomes 6. Similarly, n is equal to, n was pre-increment, so there won't be any change. Right? This is this. So now we get the answers, right? ln. Right? My mistake. So this is the next question in this series. That's the 7th question. We'll have 2 more questions. Note it down. I'll come up to the next question. Coming on to the question number 8. The next question is again finding the output only. N is this one, this is the condition, and this is the body part. So if you look at this question, at the very first side of the question, you can see there is a initialization, there is a condition, and this particular thing which is written, there is no statement called n is equal to n by 10. This is missing. So this is the update statement. That means there is no update in this question. I'll run it, I'll make a dry run and show you. N is initially 543. 543 is greater than 0, that's correct. Here we print 543 by 10, and that is 3. Okay, ln is automatically understood. 3, you come here, value of n is 543. 543 is greater than 0, again it will go 543 by 10, that is 3. This change, no, not 3, 54, sorry, 54, the quotient. There won't be any change in it. You're not getting the remainder, it's the quotient. There will not be any change. Okay, when you're doing it, when you're solving this, there should be a change, there should be an update. Value of n is always 543. So it will keep on repeating infinite times, and there is no change in the value of n. So this is also an infinite loop or a logical error, okay, in which the loop will keep on repeating. It's an endless loop. So you can note it down. I'll move on to the next question. The last question of this series, this series means output series. Further, I'll introduce in the next lecture break and continue also. That is also jump statement, family of jump statements, break and continue. What changes they make when they come into the looping statements, right? अभी इसको discuss करते हैं. Initial value of x is 5. This is 10. 5 plus plus, that is a post increment, इसलिए that is why I am writing this thing, right? This thing. Now up 5 is a post increment, but when it comes here it will become 6 and this will become 9 and the output is 15. थोड़ी सी जगह कम है, तो you please try to adjust. हाँ, एक और रिक्वेस्ट है मेरी आपसे, प्लीज़ जब भी ये वीडियोस देखें कोशिश करें कि see it in the laptop or a television, because इन द मोबाइल फ़ोन मेरा बोर्ड वैसे ही बहुत छोटा है, और अगर आप इसको फिर मोबाइल फ़ोन में देखते हैं तो मे बी दीज डिजिट्स आर नॉट दैट क्लियर. आई हैव मेड ट्राइड टू मेक इट क्लियर. डिस्प्ले छोटा है, घर पे करना है बिकॉज ऑफ द लॉकडाउन, बट मतलब अगर आप इसको लैपटॉप पे देखें यू गेट अ बिगर विजन एंड अ गुड विजन. Yeah, so 5 plus plus, it's 5 plus plus, no, the value of x was 6. So in this situation again I get 6 plus plus, and this is 9 minus minus. Here the value becomes 7 and this becomes 8. 7 plus plus is less than 8 minus minus, and that is perfectly correct. So here it comes 8 plus 7, and that is again 15, and you get here 8 plus plus and 7 minus minus. When I go here, the value becomes 9 and this becomes 6. So 9 plus plus is less than 6 माइनस माइनस दैट इज फॉल्स और हमारा लूप यहाँ पर क्या कर गया, स्टॉप कर गया। सो हमारे SOP LN फॉर द न्यू लाइन ऑफ द आउटपुट्स, so the output is 15 and again 15 two times and the loop stops. Brief recap: x is 5, this is 10, while loop, this is the condition, initialization condition, these are the updates which was missing in the previous example. Update was not there, there is a proper update, so the loop will run. The condition is also proper. X plus y, the body part, x, y, the condition part, the output part, this is the SOP part, and this the thing. I've written all the steps one by one, and we circulate the loop. You can see the increments and the decrements. I've tried to make it clear. 5 plus plus, this was a post increment, it becomes 6. This was a post decrement, it will become 9. The sum is 15. Then the 6 and this 9, they become 7 and 8. 7 plus plus, 7 plus plus is 8, minus minus is 7, 15, 7, 8 plus plus and 7 minus 9 and 6, and the condition becomes false and the loop stops. From the further programs, we'll have break and continue or the jump statements.